What up, Minutemen? It's time for your Minutemen motivational video of the week. I hope everybody's having a fantastic time here at LMS. It is just a wonderful time of the year. Spring rolling in here and the weather's turning. There's so much excitement for what is in the coming days. Not just things going on at school, obviously, but too the thoughts of school ending and summer beginning. It's always a very exciting time. However, there are things very important to hear that we want you to continue to focus on. There are still lessons that your teachers are preparing to teach you as you potentially leave this school, go on to the next grade, or even on to the next hallway, as things will change as the year comes by. There's so much more to do, so do not give up. Continue to strive for the excellence that we began this school year on. At the beginning of this year, I had this feeling, I had this thought, we were going to be the most improved middle school in the state of Missouri. And we have made strides and pushes for that to be true. But it all comes down to the final moments here. The ladder of success has to be climbed one rung at a time. But one simple mistake can cause us to fall down to the bottom. The work is not done. So continue to work one rung at a time. This particular motivation comes from one of my old coaching note cards for a pregame speech. So that's one of my favorites. Some people say, I'll believe it when I see it. Some will even say that some things are impossible, like the thought of us being the most improved middle school in the entire state. Some might say that's impossible. But the word impossible is just a word thrown around by weak men. That's an easy statement for someone that doesn't want to put in the work. That's impossible. That's the easy path to avoid the work that is necessary to achieve that greatness. Why would you not be wholeheartedly in these moments that are coming to us, the state testing time that ultimately proves the growth that we are looking for? Why would you not play the game if you don't believe? I need you to step into next week believing that you are right where you're supposed to be, believing that you can achieve the greatness that is in front of you, the greatness that you've been preparing for one moment at a time this entire year. It's time to put on the show. And that kind of has you thinking then about the battle that is in front of us, all right? But the greatest battle that we fight every single day is right here in between the ears, all right? The greatest battle is in your brain. You believing in yourself and that the preparation that you have done throughout the entire year has prepared you for what is ahead. You need to fuel up with positive thoughts and phrases and beliefs. I can do this. You have to do those things in order to create an extraordinary life. At the end of the day, the only difference between extraordinary and ordinary is that little extra. It's just the little extra. Anyone that's pursuing something worthwhile, they are going to fail. They're going to fail, and they're going to fail often. You are going to come across a question or two or a passage that is difficult in our state tests that are going on next week. But just like a baseball player stepping up to the plate, professional baseball players fail over 80% of the time. They do not hit the baseball and get to base, which is their goal. They get paid millions of dollars to step up there with the belief that the next one is going to be the hit. The next one is going to be the home run. And that they are right where they're supposed to be. And they are prepared for that moment. Babe Ruth once said, "Each strike brings me closer to the next home run." And Babe Ruth had quite a few strikes, even though he's known for all those home runs. Lastly, when you were young, and I think about this type of thing all the time as I have young children, but when you were young, you lived through life with absolutely no fear. You tried everything. You attempted to crawl. You attempted to walk, even though you might stumble and fall. But you jumped into that unknowingness, fully believing that you could do whatever you wanted to do. You smiled and you cried if you got hurt, but you lived life with absolutely no fear. The problem is, as you've gotten to this time in your life, and different social norms have caused you to change and maybe be a little bit more cautious or self-conscious, don't allow those types of things to slow you down. You are living in the good old days right now. These are the good old days. I would trade any of you in a heartbeat, go back in time and start off again at middle school. These are the good old days. And at the end of your life, or a couple years from now, when you look back on this time, you're either going to be happy or you're going to be disappointed. But the choice is yours today. Are you going to be happy about the things that you did, the work and the effort and the strife that you put forth to find the greatness? Or will you be disappointed that you didn't give it your all, that you didn't stand on the foundation that has been set throughout all of your efforts all school year long? The time is now. The good old days are now. How will you reflect and look back on these moments? And I probably said lastly already, but here's the very last thing. Greatness and convenience do not belong in the same sentence. Convenience and greatness. Because greatness is not achieved in the easy. Nothing great is easy. We become stronger when the world becomes harder. So in any moment in the coming weeks is difficult, or you feel like you're being asked to do too much, you need to first face that moment, keep moving forward, and realize that you are prepared for anything that we are asking you to do. You can do this. Greatness is achieved in the tough times, and we believe in you. All right, look forward to seeing everybody Monday for our pre-map test assembly, and having some competition and some good laughs to lead us into the testing season next week. But don't look past this week. Greatness is here. Have a great week here at LMS. We believe in you. See you out there.